This is the best 18-inch subwoofer for the price. It's the Skar SDR 18-inch subwoofer that's 600 watts RMS, and it's only about $130 for the driver itself. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to be explaining why it's such a good deal. Number one is that it gets loud on not too much power. So this is a 600 watt RMS subwoofer, but even if it's being underpowered a bit, it's still going to get decently loud. And right now for my setup, since I only have it wired down to 2 ohms, it's only seeing about 650 watts RMS, but with box rise, it's going to be seeing even less than that. But I still rarely have the subwoofer turned up all the way because this subwoofer still gets pretty dang loud on not too much power. So if you don't have the most powerful amp, you still don't gotta worry because having this large cone area is definitely gonna make up for it. So you shouldn't be unsatisfied for how loud it gets. The second reason why that this is such a good buy is because it has the ability to get insanely low. Now this does depend on your enclosure. I have the subwoofer inside a 5 cubic foot box tuned to 22 hertz, and the box still has room to be even bigger. But with the setup I have right now, this subwoofer can get pretty low, and it can still shake things in my room all the way down to like 9 or 8 hertz. So you shouldn't be missing out on its low end capability. But that all does depend on your enclosure. The third reason why that this is such a good deal is because I can feel every note that it plays, and it has the ability to shake your whole house. No matter if I'm sitting on my chair, sitting on a couch, or even standing up, I can just feel it running through my body or running through the chair on every frequency that it plays. And sometimes it even blurs my vision too. So if you're looking for something that you can just really feel, then this will definitely do that for you. The fourth reason is the sound quality. Even though that this is a bigger subwoofer, a lot of people think that it's going to be lacking on the sound quality, but that's really just not the case, because in the enclosure that I have it in, it still sounds really good, and it doesn't sound way too boomy or anything, and it's actually a very musical subwoofer. So if you're looking for something that can get loud but also just sound good too, then this sub would definitely do that for you. And I don't really have any complaints about the sound quality, and this sub definitely matches great with my speakers. The next reason why that this is such a good buy is because, at least for me, it doesn't take too much to get a flat response. I only had to change certain frequencies down only by a couple dB, so it's not really going to be that much that you're losing. Now it does depend on your enclosure and also your environment, but for my setup, it didn't really take that much. So if you're looking for a subwoofer that has a flat response, this subwoofer is definitely capable of doing so, and that's also why that this subwoofer can work great for that sound quality performance. And the last reason, at least that I can think of, about why this subwoofer is such a good buy is because you're not going to be finding much better for any cheaper or even around the same price. Because before I bought this subwoofer, and even still, I've done a ton of digging just trying to find the best subwoofer for the price, and price is similar to this subwoofer, and this subwoofer seemed to be the best performing. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys can find any better subwoofer for a similar price, but I really haven't been able to do so. And this subwoofer doesn't just sound good for the price, I think it's honestly just a good subwoofer in general, and every time that I use it, I'm honestly just pleased by the sound of it and the output that it has, and I'm definitely not disappointed with the purchase. It's 100% worth every dollar, and I'm even planning on buying a second one and building a second enclosure for it, so I can get a better frequency response and just have that bit of extra output. If any of you guys have this subwoofer, let me know what you guys think of it. So which application is this subwoofer good in? So if you're looking for a subwoofer for home theater purposes, this subwoofer would do great in a home theater application, as it has the ability to get super low and loud, but it also just sounds really good too. If you're looking for a subwoofer for music, this subwoofer is also a great choice for music, as in my experience, it's just a super musical subwoofer, and it sounds very good with the type of music I listen to. So as long as you can fit a nice size enclosure for it, then I definitely would recommend this subwoofer, and I do think it's a steal for the price. It looks like you guys reached the end of the video. I appreciate all y'all for watching. Hopefully you guys learned something new today, and I'll see y'all in the next video.